they got hated for all manners of reason, man. So our works are constantly being tried. But you got to try yourself. You got to put yourself to the test. Okay? It says, Salakia, Galatians 6:4. Okay. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. Yeah, you're going to have rejoicing in yourself, man. You're going to be happy for yourself. Because, yo, you're going to be happy that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua had mercy upon you and granted you that gift of the understanding of the scriptures, the understanding of the knowledge. Okay? So you'll be able to tell somebody, when somebody comes up to ask you something, you'll be able to explain it to the T. Okay? You can explain every inkling of knowledge or understanding of the scripture to somebody if they came up to ask you. Okay? This is Colossians. This is Colossians chapter 2, verse 6. It says, as ye have therefore received Yahushua, the Lord, Yahushua, the Adawan, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith. Okay, so you got to be rooted. You got to be rooted. That's why you see niggas get sifted out the truth, because they get rooted out, man. Because they wasn't rooted. They wasn't rooted. Okay. They didn't learn the Hebrew. Okay. They wasn't praying without cease. Okay. That's another thing that brothers need to get into more. It's constant praying, constantly praying. Okay. You ain't got to always pray openly, or not as in openly, but, you know, with your hands, you know, facing east. If you're in a car, you could pray subconsciously. If you're walking, you could pray subconsciously. Okay, you got your job, you could pray subconsciously. Before you go to sleep, you could pray subconsciously. You can constantly pray without cease, man. Okay? And everything I say unto you, ahchyam, goes for me. Okay? Don't think I'm just, you know, we one body, man. When one part of the body rejoices, we all rejoice. When one part of the body gets rebuked, we all get rebuked, man. You know? So like I said, whatever goes for y'all, ahchyam, goes for me too. Because I learn from these shows too. Because it's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that's speaking through me. Okay? It says rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving, as ye have been taught. There's not one time, I haven't seen one time, especially dealing with the scriptures, especially when the man came up to the elders and asked them something, they wasn't able to deal with it. Now, maybe it was something outside of the scriptures. Maybe that's something different. But when it came to the scriptures, the elders had an answer for everybody's question, man. And that's how you should be. Okay? If somebody came up to you and asked you, can you tell me the 10 Commandments, or what's the Lord's name, or, you know, anything basic, anything. Okay? What if another nation came up to you? What if a so-called Arab came up to you? Would you be able to tell him he's an Ishmaelite through the scriptures? You know, because we supposed to tell the nations, we supposed to condemn the nations and tell them who they are according to the Bible too. Okay? All right? It says, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Okay? Okay, that was it. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 20. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. You hear the elders bring it out all the time. You hear brethren bring it out all the time. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye knowing all things. Ye know all things. You supposed to know all the things that's in this Bible. Once again, I'm speaking to the elect members. Fuck the 2/3. Fuck y'all niggas. That's an effeminate, you Babylonian Israelites. Fuck y'all. I pray that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua destroy y'all, man. You 14th Street McGilla gorilla looking nigga. I hope the Most High destroy you. I pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shall destroy you wicked ass, effeminate Babylonian Israelites, man, that don't want to get out of America, that want to build up a society in America. Fuck America. America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. Piece of shit, man. Because you're supposed to know these scriptures. You're supposed to know what's in this book, man. You got to know it, man. If you claim to be a teacher, if you portraying your lot to be a teacher, you got to know this book. Plain and simple. Don't listen to them niggas, oh, knowing James the 8th and 9th chapter and knowing Genesis this and Revelations that ain't going to receive you salvation. They're right to an extent. To the 1/3 and the help, then their lot wasn't meant to be prophets. Their lot wasn't meant to be teachers. So of course they don't have to know the breakdowns, the deep mysteries and the breakdowns of the scriptures. But if you claiming to be a teacher, you claiming to be a prophet, you got to know these breakdowns. Because if somebody come up to you, you can get confounded, man. You could get confounded. Somebody come up to you and says, well, say you had one of these so-called Edomite scholars, you had a scholar from any nation or a nigga scholar, whatever. And the only part of the book they concerned about is Daniel the 8th chapter, and they come up to your camp. What you going to do? You got a nigga, you got a scholar that come up to you talking about Genesis the 1st chapter, but you talk about that ain't going to get you salvation. What you going to do? You're going to be confounded, man. You're going to be a workman that's ashamed. Okay? You piece of shit. You damn demons. So you got to know this book, ahchyam. You got to know the words. You got to know the origins. You got to know the etymology. You have to have the understanding, man. Don't listen to them niggas, man. Okay? All right, this is the last scripture. Niggas getting me mad. They pieces of shit, man. They real pieces of shit because they know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they doing. They know exactly what the fuck they doing. Like Zabak the adulterer, all them niggas, they know what the fuck they doing. And they happy in their wickedness. They love doing what the fuck they doing. Deceiving the people, deceiving the flock, leading the flock astray. You pieces of shit. You Judas goats, man. You fucking Judas goats. You pieces of shit. The Most High is going to destroy you. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. Prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. That's it, man. That's it. Prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. I pray and I hope that you, ahchyam, was edified through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, until next time, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. And salutations to the ahchyam that teach the truth and sincerity. And salutations to the followers and the believers. Till next time, I say shalom.